If you pay close attention to what the master mechanics are driving to work these days, you are going to notice a pattern. They are not pulling into the shop in 2024 Silverados or brand new F-150s. They are quietly, methodically buying up a very specific era of pickup trucks before the rest of the public catches on. And there is a reason for that. Modern trucks are not built for the owner anymore. They are built for the manufacturer's revenue stream. Software-locked features, over-the-air updates that change how your vehicle behaves overnight, and subscription fees just to use your own key fob. The truck in your driveway is no longer fully yours. The mechanics figured this out years ago. They stopped fighting it and started building an exit strategy. Today, we are opening the vault and revealing the mechanics' forever list. These are 3 specific analog trucks from the 1990s that cannot be tracked, cannot be subscribed to, and cannot be shut down by a corporate server. You need to find one before they are gone. Number 1 on the forever list is the undisputed king of the American driveway. The 9th generation Ford F-150, known as OBS or Old Body Style, was built from 1992 to 1996. When you buy a modern truck, you are buying a fragile network of sensors wrapped in aluminum. The OBS Ford was built with thick, heavy-gauge steel body panels and a real ladder frame. It has a physical throttle cable. It has actual tactile knobs for the heater and climate controls. But the real reason mechanics are hoarding this specific truck is what sits between the frame rails. What sits there is the 4.9-liter, 300 cubic inch inline 6. This is not a car engine. It is a tractor engine stuffed into a pickup. It uses a cast iron block and a cast iron cylinder head. While modern trucks rely on plastic timing chain guides that crack and grenade the engine around 80,000 miles, the Ford 300 inline 6 uses gear-driven timing. There is no chain to stretch. There is no belt to snap. The timing gears will outlast the truck itself. If the water pump fails, you can sit on the fender, unbolt it with a basic socket set, and replace it for about $40. No dealer diagnostic scanner required. No software authorization to marry the part to the vehicle's computer. It is a mechanical tool that belongs entirely to you. Treat the frame for rust, change the oil on schedule, and this truck will outlive your mortgage. Number 2 on the forever list is the truck that scared an entire industry into planned obsolescence. The late 1980s to mid-1990s Toyota pickup, specifically models powered by the 22RE 4-cylinder engine. Before Toyota renamed it the Tacoma in 1995, it was simply called the Toyota pickup. The ones with the 22RE under the hood are currently the most sought-after compact trucks on the planet. Today, a brand new diesel truck will throw a check engine light and force itself into a 5 miles per hour limp mode because a diesel exhaust fluid sensor picked up a speck of contamination. You end up stranded on the shoulder waiting for a flatbed because the computer threw a tantrum over an emission sensor. The 22RE Toyota is the polar opposite. It is a mechanical engine with a simple fuel injection system that just works. These trucks have survived war zones in the Middle East and crossed deserts with blown head gaskets. The 22RE does not care about your feelings, and it does not need permission from a satellite to start. There are no touch screens to delaminate in the sun. The four-wheel drive transfer case is engaged by a heavy steel lever on the floor, not an electronic dial on the dashboard that shorts out in wet weather. The only thing that kills these trucks is frame rust. If you live in the Salt Belt and you find one with a clean frame, do not haggle. Pay the asking price, take the title, and store it somewhere dry. Number 3 on the forever list is for the people who need to pull serious weight. Modern heavy-duty trucks now cost $90,000 to over $100,000. They are strangled with emissions equipment. EGR valves recirculate exhaust soot back into the intake, and DPF filters clog up and cost $4,000 to $5,000 to replace. Smart hotshot haulers and working mechanics who pull real weight every day are walking past the new truck lots entirely. They are hunting down the 1994 to 1998 Dodge Ram, 2500 and 3500. The reason is what lives under the hood, the 5.9-liter 12-valve Cummins diesel. This engine is famous for one reason. It is fully mechanical. It uses the Bosch P7100 injection pump, a mechanical unit with no electronic engine control module calling the shots. To make a 12-valve Cummins run, you only need fuel, air, and a single wire connected to the fuel shutoff solenoid. This is a million-mile engine. You buy the truck once, you rebuild or swap the automatic transmission every couple 100,000 miles if needed, and you keep driving. That is the entire maintenance philosophy. Now the dealership sales floor will laugh at you for paying $15,000 to $20,000 for a 30-year-old truck with roll-up windows and no backup camera. They want you to believe that is a step backward. But let us run the numbers on their alternative. A 2024 full-size truck puts you into an $80,000 loan at 7% interest. You are paying over $1,000 a month. You are carrying expensive full coverage insurance because the bank requires it. You are paying monthly subscriptions for features that used to be standard. And your truck is generating driving data that the manufacturer sells to insurance companies and data brokers without cutting you a check. When you pay $15,000 in cash for an OBS Ford or a 12-valve Cummins, the financial bleeding stops the day you sign the title. You carry cheap liability-only insurance. When a part breaks, you buy it for $50 at the parts store and bolt it on yourself in the driveway. Buying a clean 1990s truck is not nostalgia. It is a calculated financial act of self-defense. The era of true vehicle ownership is being phased out, but the Forever List trucks are still out there, if you know where to look. If you are finding this useful, hit subscribe. We cover the engineering failures and corporate tactics the automotive industry does not want you thinking about. Do you already own one of the trucks on the Forever List? What is the mileage on your analog odometer right now? Drop it in the comments. If you have a reliable old truck sitting in your garage, do not trade it into the dealership. That is exactly what they want. Hold the line, and whatever you do, do not buy the plastic.